If you want your husband to take you out more, because most men forget that we're just girls, because we're mothers now, right? They think that we're their mothers. They forget that we are girls and they need to date us, right? Hello ladies, you're welcome back to her safe space. This video is long overdue. I'm sorry, like I said, you guys, like I said in the previous video, I have been away for some time because of real life. I ought to have filmed this video long ago at the beginning of the year. It was supposed to come up like first week of February, but I wasn't able to do it. It's better late than never. I believe that we are still at the beginning of the year, and I've got questions that are very important for you. So it's a new year, and I'm assuming that you've made new plans, you've got goals, especially to make money, because I like money. I am Nigerian, I'm a woman, I love money, I want to make more money, and the world has become very expensive. A lot of people are thinking, how can I double my income? How can I have a side hustle? How can I make money? How can I make my finances more stable? How can I monetize this platform? How can I do this? How can I do that? And I believe that you're putting things down, jotting things down, and making new plans and setting goals, you know, for yourself, for your finances, for even your physical health. Maybe you're going to the gym or you're dieting. You've set goals for the year, which I'm up for, right? I am all for that. I don't want us to end the year 2025 like we've ended every other year from 2024 going down to when we're still, or to where we were born. What am I speaking? Basically, I'm saying I do not want us to end 2025 the way other years have ended, without something new, without something to look up to, without a realistic goal that we're able to meet, or without, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. So as much as we're writing these goals and we're planning to diet and we're going for courses and we're looking for better jobs, we're looking for side hustles, we're doing so many things, I just have a question for you. And it's very important that I ask you these questions. Have you set goals for your love life? What are the goals that you have set for your love life? What are the things you want to drop in your relationship moving forward? What are the things you want to, what are the new things you want to pick up and incorporate into your marriage moving forward? What are your goals for your family? Where do you see your love life by December of 2025? Where do you see your children by September of 2025? What are the realistic goals that you're setting? What are the things you're putting into place? What are the systems you're putting into place this year? What are the things you're saying, I don't want to see anymore by the end of this year? I don't want to see this in my relationship. Okay, the way I speak to my husband, I don't want to do that no more, so I'm going to do this and do that. Or when I am angry now, instead of responding, I would keep quiet and revisit that issue later. What are your goals? Or you don't think it's important though? You don't think setting realistic goals for your relationship should be part of your goals for a year, like in a new year? Setting goals for your children, setting goals for your marriage, for your family life, for your love life, for your intimate life. What are the goals that you're setting? You think that when you have money, you become happy? You think money is going to make you happy? You think money is going to answer all your problems? You think money is going to do the work that you're supposed to do in your marriage, in your relationship with your children? I'm just here to encourage you in case you've never thought about it, in case you're making goals for everything else in life. I want you to take a chill pill. I want you to pause and set goals for your relationship. If you want your husband to take you out more, because most men forget that we're just girls, because we're mothers now, right? They think that we're their mothers. They forget that we are girls and they need to date us, right? They just forget, basically. And now you're in love with your man. You guys have a good thing going on for you, but you want him to take you out more often. How do you go about it? Maybe you've told him before, oh, I'm a girl, I want us to go on dates because communication is important. Maybe you've communicated this to him severally, but for some reason he doesn't meet up. What do you do? What are your plans? Would you tell yourself, okay, once in 2 months or once a month, I'm going to set money aside and I'm going to take him on a date. I'm going to set money aside, and we and the kids will have a family date once every 3 months. It will be a tradition that we go on a date as a family, and once every month or once every 2 months I'm going to take him on a date, because when he sees me lead, when he sees me do these things, then maybe he remembers that we had a life together before the kids started coming, and maybe that would encourage him to do more. Or let's say in your family, you don't eat on the dining table, right? And there's something that eating together as a family does for you guys in terms of bonding, family time, and whatnot. So you can start by saying, every Saturday, I'll make a special meal in this house and we'll all dine on the table together. That is something to look forward to. That is something that's a goal for your family life. That's a goal. If you don't have frequent sex enough, you can set a goal and say, I'm going to try harder. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this out and see if it's going to work, because sex is very important to men, and it is very important in marriages. It's actually very good for you as a woman as well. So if you're struggling with maybe dryness, or you don't have the urge for sex, libido issues, what are your goals? What are you doing about it? What are you trying? As adult women, our general life is in our hands, right? I mean, I'm Christian. I believe in God, so I leave space for the God factor. But I understand that as a woman, to a large extent, I determine how my life goes. I determine what I take from a man and what I don't take. I use setting goals that, this man insults me, I'm not going to take this no more. What am I going to do about it? Those things that are like problems in your relationship, in your marriage, what are you doing about it? Those things that are not problems in your marriage, you have a perfect marriage, good for you, congratulations. But how do you make it better so it doesn't get stale, it doesn't get boring, it doesn't get repetitive? What are those things that your partner has complained about? What are you doing? Do you get angry when he tells you, oh, I need you to work on this? Do you get angry, or do you say, let me do something about it? What are you doing about it? It's your overall health, your sexual health, your love life, family life, your life as a mom, your personal life, your job. There is just so much, to be honest, to do as a woman. But you need to set realistic goals and do not keep that side away, because if you don't have a happy home, you cannot function properly at work. You cannot function properly as a mother. You cannot function in other areas of your life because your love life is suffering. So your love life comes first. If you're a happy woman, there is this glow that comes. There is this fulfillment that comes, and it gives you the energy to go on in life and to pursue your dreams. You know, so I'm just here to encourage you. If you've never thought about it, I'm just telling you, it's still the beginning of the year. You can start setting goals and you can start doing things right. If you don't communicate enough, work on it. Okay, this year, what am I going to do about communication? We have to do this, we have to do that. And I want you to understand that it might not be as perfect as I am saying it at the initial stage. You can set a goal and say every Saturday you're going to make a meal and you guys are going to dine together, and you know, you might miss out even for 6 weeks. But once you remember, try and come back to it, just so that dream doesn't die. Okay, just like every other thing that you do in your life. I wish you all the best in your life, in your love life, your intimate life, your life as a mom, in your career. But prioritize your love life just the way you pay attention to every other areas of your life. Prioritize your personal health as well, your personal life. That escape that you need as a mom, take it. That's staycation. Go. Girls' night out. Go. They invite you for a party. Attend. Stop pushing things away. Your social life, everything would now all come together. All those pieces will come together and make you a well-rounded, intentional, beautiful woman. Set goals for your skincare. It's a lot of work, but life is difficult. So you must not do skincare, family life all together. You can say, okay, my skincare, will come soon. Since my skin is not as bad for now, let me focus on this. You can do it bit by bit. You can do all together. It depends on how you function. We are all different, but find something that works for you. Make sure you are constantly improving. Just like me, I used to shout at my kids a lot, right? And I told myself, I didn't know I was going to be that kind of mom. But sometimes I'm tired, I'm frustrated, and these children are frustrating me more. I told myself, as a matter of fact, when my kids' health visitors visited, I asked, how can I not be that mom? They helped me, they checked up on me and whatnot, but I also did the work. I also changed my parenting style. I changed tactics. For example, if my child is by the window, opening the curtain and looking at people, and I don't want that. And I'm saying, close the window, leave that place, stop that. He's not going to listen, innit? So I start to shout, I said, leave that place. Your ears don't work. Why are you not listening? You're not listening to mommy. You're not doing this. So instead of that, I understand now that calling them into something else is distracting them from the window. So instead of saying, leave that window, close it, I'm like, come on, come, let's draw. Come, let's paint this thing. Oh, come, once you just say, oh, come, let's go, and they've forgotten that window and you've distracted them away to another thing, and it has saved me that energy of shouting and that hurt that I feel for being that kind of mom. So change tactics. If your husband is always making you shout, change tactics. Whatever it is, change tactics. Work smart. Work smarter. Okay? I wish you all the best. I gotta go now. Subscribe to this channel if you're not and you love this content. Share this video with someone that needs it. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe and remember to keep improving. See you next time.